All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. And for everybody joining in on the VOD or on YouTube, appreciate you being here regardless of what day of the week it might be. All right, let's get started. All right, let's get warmed up. Hey, Devil Dude! Wonderful to see you! Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, happy Sunday! Hope you're doing well, Devil Dude. Also, let me know if the mic levels are off, because 2DX and Poppin operate on the same settings, but Nostalgia is different. And I know that when I got the new headset, I had to make some changes on Nostalgia. Or make some changes on Infinitas, rather. Hey, Melezra! Thank you so much! Yeah, 3 months already! That's very kind of you! Thank you! Also, I do see we have a few other folks here. Whether you're saying hi in chat or just lurking and vibing, appreciate you making me a part of your day. And if there is anybody new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music gaming community. But yeah, Devil Dude, Melezra, wonderful to have you both here. Hope you're having a good day so far. Sorry for the late start on my side. I accidentally overslept a bit. But hey, we're here. But yeah, again, Malezra, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate that. Alright, let's keep warming up. Once we get warmed up, we'll probably do like 2 or 3 more songs, and then I want to start, if there's nothing in the queue, going for any 8 and 9 no plays, and start slowly ramping up, because I do want to try to get better at this game. Not bad. Oversleep good, brain telling you to... Well, not so much. Like, I actually made sure I went to bed at a decent time last night. I just accidentally, like, snoozed my alarm, essentially. So it wasn't quite the, you needed it scenario. Although, I completely agree. Like, you know, if you need rest, get rest. Not too bad. Yeah, we're a little bit shy of S's, which is okay for now. Recital, we're doing okay, too, so... we're getting there. Alright, let's do one more to warm up, and then we'll start hunting no plays. And not quite fail forward, but definitely not take the easy way out when I've got the option. Speaking of... that's an A+. We'll play that next. We'll do one other song first. We have a 39 recital on this, but only a 94 for accuracy. That's odd. See if we can make it 95. There we go. Good stuff. Alright. Definitely take that bump up. Also, 15 minutes before the hour. Normally do a stretch break once an hour on the hour, but we did start late today. So we're going to be going through. We'll be taking our first stretch break in about an hour and 15. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Hope folks are having a good weekend. Appreciate you making me a part of it. And if anybody does have any requests, song requests are open. Just hit the hexagon near chat to get started. And if you're not sure what's in the game, don't let that stop you. Requests can be open-ended as well. And, you know, most importantly, thank you for being here. Hope everyone's having a good day. Alright, so let's go back to, I believe it was Fuego that we were shy on an S on that I wanted to give a shot. And then we'll start hunting for no plays. Play Sandstorm, if only. There's actually not a whole lot of techno in this. There's a little bit, but it's mostly straight up piano. Although there are some fake bit songs, which are pretty nice. Surprisingly fun chart, too. Now I'm just thinking, I'm wondering if Darude would ever get licensed for Dance Rush Stardom. That would be hilarious. Excellent. Hey, Mama Cat Lady. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. Actually, I meant to mention Malezra. So I went to go say hi to Lexi this morning and immediately bolted. Not because she was scared, but she had just been playing with one of her toys, so she had a minor case of the zoomies. But yeah, she's been pretty frequently going downstairs the past couple days, so she's definitely starting to figure out that nothing here is going to hurt her. Yeah, small steps, and in her case, literally. Alright, so before we jump into no plays, since Mama Cat Lady is here, let's play Garden. Such a good song. I don't think I'm warmed up enough for the 11. So yeah, we'll just stick to the hard for now. Might come back to that later. She get the Chris card? She did! Gorgeous cards this year, by the way.
You see the meadow, his face we saw, you must see, must follow with tears until tomorrow. When the mouse are in the eyes to blow into the sky, all now but slowly lose forget no more. In hell beside your mind, more glass fortuna's mine. The wind blows, he cannot leave. Hallelujah, hallelujah, all night long. Always seek your struggle. Think of your feet, the wall was shut in this field. Tell me the most, touch every hand, that you just far away. All around, daddy can know, but take care of my flowers. I found my love never, how do you feel? No more to again my mind. Let me speak time, much lost my love, I want in the blue of love. Even if I start time, yeah, let's go for love in the blue all night.
Such a good song. But, yeah, Mama Cat Lady, we just got the cards yesterday afternoon. I forgot to mention it yesterday. But yeah, thank you, as always. And also, wonderful to have you here. And hey, Isa! Wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Speaking of, quite a few folks tuned in over that last song. Wonderful to have you all here, whether you're saying hi in chat or just lurking and vibing. Same goes if you're with me on the VOD or on YouTube. And for anyone that might be new to the stream, wonderful to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. Also, song requests are open. If you do want to request something, just hit that hexagon in your chat to get started. Speaking of, Mama Cat Lady, more than welcome. And Nekomata of Choice. Ooh, let's take a quick look. So for a long time, I used to close with Farfly Bounce. Or sorry, Fly Far Bounce. And I haven't played that in a while. Just because now we have a Rainy Waltz or Remember. So I kind of want to play that. It's only a 10 on Expert, so yeah, we can see how we're doing for that as well. Although this is tempting too. Might do both. We'll see. Ooh, we've got a 93. Let's see if we can bump it up. As always, much obliged for the request. Not too bad. Yeah, that change from being 4-key to 3-keyed wide is still honestly terrifying at times, but, you know, practice will make perfect. Hope you don't mind me making you choose. Not at all! Again, thank you for the request. Yeah, I think we'll play that other Nekomata song just kind of for funsies. Ooh. 4.7 from Mashcat. Honestly, I feel really bad because today we are actually going to be trying to do more expert charts, and yeah, apologies in advance to poor Mashcat. Oof. Yeah, more than welcome, Hiza. Appreciate the request. I kind of want to play that other Nekomata song because it's super fun. So we only have a 92 on this. Okay. Not bad. Looks like we clocked in at right about the same, and given that we're still, like, honestly just waking up in addition to warming up, we'll take that. But yeah, Nekomata is such a good fit for this game. Yeah, just about as expected. Yeah, just shy of PB. Nice. Alright, so 1 minute past the hour. Normally we take a stretch break once an hour on the hour. We did start late today, though. So we're going to be taking our first stretch break 1 hour from now. And again, appreciate y'all being here. Hope folks are enjoying the stream and, you know, more importantly, having a good weekend. So let's go looking for any lower expert charts that we haven't played yet. I have a feeling there's a couple sneaking around. I'm catching 7s, but I'm not catching my no plays on 7s. Yeah, unfortunately, there isn't a really good filter system I can use. Yeah, I think we might just want to do maybe just searching for all 8s and then just trying to go for anything I don't have S's on. Then do the same thing for 9s. Although, hi you. It's a 7 and we only have a 92? That's really surprising. So I'm going to mark this for playbacks later, but I want to play the hard first, and then we'll revisit it on expert in a few more songs. Nice! I was just hoping to get that bumped up to a 95, but I'll take the FC while we're at it. So I think we broke 98. We even managed to break 38 recital. Wonderful! Alright. So yeah, we'll come back to that in a little while on Expert. In the meantime, yeah, let's just filter for 9s. And then go from there. Client. Okay. I am all for pushing forward. Doing something else first. Oh, Scorpion Fire. Alright, so what do we have on this? 93? Okay. not bad. Yeah, we have definitely got our work cut out for us, but, you know, it's work I'm looking forward to doing, so. Oof. Poor Mash Cat. Alright, so. Let's be brave. Yeah, I've noticed client recently has been loading slower. Honestly, I'm not sure why. Yeah, I don't think that was a PB. Such an amazing piece of music, but like all of the boss songs in 2DX around that time frame, like 10 style through Distorted, like really did set the bar for that series moving forward. Surprisingly close to PB. I'm actually surprised Recital was as clean as it was. We'll take it. Alright. So there's one other 9 on this page that I'm not recognizing. Like, we've played it at some point, but I don't remember it. Let's see. Also a 92. Hey, Itinerant Soldier! Wonderful to see you! Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you tuning in. 949. Almost got that up to the S. Still, that's definitely a PB, though. We'll take it. But yeah, Itinerant, wonderful to see you. I know it's been a little bit since I last saw you in chat. Hope you've been well. Not bad. We can probably push that up, so I'm going to mark that for runbacks later. Alright. Before we jump into our next song, just about 15 minutes past the hour. Again, appreciate you all being here. Hope folks are having a good weekend, and, thank you for making me a part of it. And if there's anybody new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. Also, requests are open. Right now we don't have anything in the queue, so I'm going through all of my 9s to try to bump things up a bit and get a little bit better at the game. But if there's something you want me to play, just hit that hexagon in your chat to get started. And if you're not familiar with what's in the game, don't let that stop you. I've been a little busy lately. Finally freeing up some time to have the holidays coming up. Excellent. Glad to hear. I forgot that this got a custom piano arrangement. Let's go. Let's see. We have a flat 90? Huh. Okay. Excellent. Not quite the 95, but much closer. Yeah, interesting arrangement. Because it's got, like, some aspects of the original, but I feel like that really diverges, especially in the middle. What's next? Yeah, there's definitely been a little bit of hitching on client when it's loading between like song results and song select, which is odd. So we've got a 91 on this. Those crossovers in the middle, especially when the with the right hand on trill. Oh man, that was super unexpected. But yeah, we're just shy of an S on that. I'm actually going to mark that and mention the crossovers. So we could absolutely get that. All right. So I know I'm trying to focus on nines that I don't have S's on, but I see Koyo. That song's amazing. And I kind of want to play something familiar, so I think I've earned this. Plus, the song is gorgeous. Such a good song. Let's see what we have on this right now. 98, hot damn. I just realized I forgot to turn metronome back on. No wonder I've had some timing trouble on a couple of songs. Well, let's fix that. Such a good song. If I remember correctly, that was originally... I want to say that was keyboard... No, that was a 5-key. And then it crossed over to Poppin'. Yeah! First showed up in Beatmania Core, and then it was in Poppin' 12. Such a good song. Alright. So before we jump into our next song, half past the hour. So we've got roughly 30 minutes before we take our first stretch break. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you're, saying hi in chat or you've just been lurking and vibing. Right, I had repeat on because I forgot the metronome. Whether you've been lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. Also, for anyone new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games, or just get more involved with the music game community. Also, if you're interested, song requests are open. If that sounds like something you might be interested in, just hit the hexagon near chat to get started. Alright, so let's see. What do we have next for nines? Only a 91 and a 28.1. This is probably a little rough. Let's give it our best. super rough. We can improve that. Mash Cat is also likely furious. Ooh, yeah, 3.0. All right. Onwards. Oof, yeah, I wasn't expecting that chart to be quite as all over the place as it was. Yeah, we'll definitely come back to that. We can improve that for sure. Client. Thank you. Really? We only have a 90 on this? I thought we would have been stronger on this. Well, let's dive in. Super fun Keyboard Mania original. Oh, we can do better on that. A lot of those right-hand runs, like the ascending arpeggios, we can definitely do a bit cleaner. But, yeah, that's actually a little disheartening. Yeah, I almost want to run that back immediately, actually. So I think we'll do whatever our next 9 is, and then we'll come back to that. We can absolutely improve that. I kind of want to strike while the iron's hot. Yeah, we'll play something else first, and then we'll backpedal. Also flat 90, okay. Not a bad run. Super cute song, but, you know, it's from Poppin', so no surprise. Yeah, I gotta say, when we were doing Poppin' yesterday, a lot more, like, just really fun songs than I expected, especially from, like, newer entries. Oh, yeah, poor Mash Cat. Alright, yeah, let's immediately run back right on the light, because we can definitely improve that. Also, hope everybody's enjoying the stream. I know chat has been a little quieter today, but that's typical for nostalgia streams. But given the overall vibe of the game, I'm not surprised either. Doesn't change the fact that you folks are here, though. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's not the S we were hoping for, but that definitely felt better. Especially during the breakdown, we had a lot better control on the left hand. Yeah, much better. Yeah, not a huge improvement on accuracy, but that was definitely a bump on recital. We'll take that. Alright, so let's see what's next. It's a hard 9, not an expert 9. We live at 92. Let's jump in. Looks like we got a 37 on it for recital, too. That's surprising. Okay. I forgot that that was the song that had that almost a gimmicky extended glissando. It's super fun to execute, but man, a lot of that chart is a nightmare. So many jacks. And we improved our recital score, but we didn't improve our accuracy. Figures. Alright. So, 15 minutes before the hour. So we've got about 15 minutes before we take our first stretch break. And again, appreciate y'all being here. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream, and more importantly, hope all of you are having a great weekend. If anybody does want to request anything, song requests are open. And again, appreciate you making me a part of your day, folks. $94.5. Let's go for it. $49.95. Oh, that is slightly upsetting. We'll definitely get that next time. Very minor PB. Almost. Alright, let's see. What's next? So 10 minutes before the hour, probably have time for 4 more songs before we take our first break. And I think we'll do one of our runbacks just before we take that break. Really? 94.3. Okay. Hey, Cuvelia! Wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I didn't think we were going to get that. Marking that for highlights. And hey, Kawachi! Wonderful to see you as well! Hope both you and Kivelia are having a good Sunday. So, based on that, or more specifically that we've got 2 requests that just came in, and I wanted to do 1 run back before we take our first break. Yeah, so let's dive into Evil Santa, and then Gaia, and then we'll try one of our run backs. And again, appreciate you both being here. Hope you're having a good weekend. You got 6 out for 3 US? That's amazing! Imagine that 2DX. Oh, man! Yeah, that'd be wild. But, yeah, Kawachi, a brand new copy of the OST for 6 style for $3 US. That is incredible. Congratulations. Before I forget, Kivelia, much obliged for the request for what has become a staple by Akuda. Also, Fippy, wonderful to see you. B-Kid as well. Hope you're both having a good Sunday. Appreciate you making me a part of it. Alright, so up next, we've got probably my favorite song from the Bimani Academy crossover event. And this plays surprisingly well in Nostalgia. fun song. So much fun in 2DX too. Such a good song. I only saw this gosh cheaper than nostalgia. Well, I mean, you could say that for almost all of them. Like pay-per-play versus, a monthly fee. Like pay-per-play is always going to be more expensive. Clown Cat, the song? I'm not sure what song you're referring to, Fippy. Let me go back to, Evil Santa. Oh, Schrodinger's Cat? Yeah! Yeah, that's in Nostalgia. It's a blast, too. So we are just hitting the hour mark. However, we'll do one more. Then we'll take our first stretch break. And before I forget, Kawachi, much obliged for an excuse to play Gaia. Love that song. No, for Gaia, that was Kororo. such a good chart. Like, it really does capture the chaos of that song just perfectly. But yeah, for Gaia, it's actually not by Nekomata. The piano was added by Kororo. Usually the piano versions, like if there's like additional parts or rearrangements, it's usually either Red Glasses, Marashi, or Kororo, and sometimes Matsumi as well. But a lot of the arrangements, for Nostalgia, they usually don't get done by the original artist, which I found a bit odd. Like, there are a couple exceptions, like some Nekomatas and some Wax songs, you know, because they can obviously manage it. But most of them, it's usually done by one of those folks I mentioned. Yeah, the trills and the glissandos, like, again, that chart perfectly captures the sense of chaos that song has. Oh, and yeah, unsurprisingly, Mash Cat is furious at us. Much obliged for that request. Also, Lierd, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you tuning in. And again, Fippy, much obliged. So, at this point, it is about 5 minutes past the hour. We haven't taken a stretch break yet, because we did have a late start this morning because of accidentally oversleeping. So, it is time for us to take our first stretch break. Maybe it's been a while since you've stood up, walked around, gotten some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And, oh, before I forget, B-Kid as well, in case I didn't say hello, apologies. But also, before we take that break, remember, if there's something that you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how are you doing? Could be a world of difference, so please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. And I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody! Before we jump into more songs and shenanigans, again, thank you so much for being here. Whether you've been saying hi in chat, or just lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, appreciate you making me a part of your day. And if you are new to the stream, wonderful to have you here, but also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your night, Kawachi. I know that it's super late for you. Appreciate you stopping in, though. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday evening. So, for right now, I currently don't have any other requests in the queue aside from Break Through the Clouds for Cuvelia, so we'll get to that next. After that, we're not quite failing forward, but I'm going through all of my 9s that I don't have S's on. And then we'll eventually break into 10s and, you know, hoping to slowly step things up from there. Such clean production, as always. Let's go. Let's be brave. Worst case, we'll run it back in like another song or two. $10 p.m. but super sleepy. Hey, get rest if you need it. Not bad. I think that's an A. Yeah, I think 90 is the A+. But yeah, for sight read on an 11? We'll take that. Ooh! 27 on recital. Ugh. Yeah, we'll take that though. Just added for highlights. Much obliged, Cuvelia. I didn't catch any traces of Evans, but, like, I wasn't really listening for it either. I could see with some of the, 16th, like, triplet flourishes in the right hand, I could see that being kind of similar to what Evans does, but I didn't think there was any similarity, either. I could be wrong. You know what? I'm not sure when I last played it in Nostalgia, so... Yeah, why not? I've got a 93 on the hard. Let's go. And a 35.5 too. That's actually really good for recital. Nice! I'll take that improvement. Yeah, I'm not sure how that was a 10. I think it's just because of density. Because basically up until those requests came in a little while ago, all this morning I was just going through any 9s I didn't have S's on, and I've been encountering way trickier stuff. I think it's just due to density. Yeah, slightly lower recital, but that's over the finish line for the S. We'll take that. B-Kid, appreciate the indirect request, helping to make that happen. Maybe it's brain being weird? No, like, honestly, like, there could be more similarity, and I'm just personally not hearing it. Like, I don't think it's your brain being weird. I think it's just listening and noticing different things, because I do think there is some overlap. I think you just might be picking up on it more than me at the moment. Because rhythmically, there's definitely some similarity, but chord progression-wise, I wasn't really catching that, but I could be dead wrong. Hey, Restartsy! Wonderful to see you! Hope you're doing well, and again, congratulations on recently getting 7 Dan! Ooh. So, up next, Cuvelia is asking for one of my favorite songs to play in Nostalgia. Thank you. Absolutely love this song. Ooh. I only have a 29.9 for recital on this. Ooh, let's see if we can fix that. I doubt it, but it's not going to happen if we don't try.
闇に放り込んだ思い届いていますか浅い夢の覚め際に毎日歌う涙の理由はどこからきっと戻ってくるよと頬を撫でる手は冷たくてぎゅっと広い背中を抱きしめた歌え歌え通いじれがたとえ声はしなくとも届け届け通いじれが愛する人のためずっと笑顔でいるから ずっと待っているよとしがみつく手を震えててもっと強く深く深く抱きしめた歌え歌え頼りじれがたとえ声が枯れても笑え笑え頼りじれが温かい日はまだかずっとずっと歌えるのは君の声がするから届け届け先もに恋が愛する人のためずっと笑顔でいるから
Absolutely love that song. Much obliged for that, the excuse to play that, Gavelia. And I'm actually surprised that that's not in Lively, that wasn't in the Sengoku Retsudan packs, but, yeah. And yeah, more than welcome, Restartsy. Again, huge milestone. Hey, there we go. We'll take that. Yeah, I wish the game told you when you improved your recital score, because it only cares about your actual accuracy. So that's something that I've been trying to manually keep an eye out for. Like, there is this little blurb in Japanese below the score. I don't think that's mentioning the improvement. I could be wrong, though. There we go. Alright. So, at this point, I do want to continue going through the 9s that I don't have S's on. And there was one song that I did want to run back. Well, there's a few I want to run back, but I want to do one run back, and then we'll continue going through the 9s, because it was a 7 I spotted earlier that I only had an A on, and we bumped it up, and the expert's a 10. So now that we're warmed up enough, I want to give that a shot.
孤独な子 「
Nice! Yeah, I'll take an A+ on sight read. Yeah, especially since we're still getting used to three-note wide targets. Very happy with that. And 32 for recital. Yeah, that is much better than I was expecting. All right. Also, just mentioning this for anyone that is alt-tabbed, B-Kid's asking a really good question. So B-Kid's mentioning, does anybody have experience with the new official Konami popping controller? They hear that it's a membrane instead of regular buttons, and they're wondering how it feels. I hadn't heard that, B-Kid, and that sounds interesting, because knowing how much of the literal feedback, especially for when you're actually bouncing off of the buttons, can matter for, like, transferring the kinetic energy into your next motion, I'm really surprised to hear that. So yeah, I'm curious as well. I haven't heard anything myself, but yeah, now I'm wondering as well. I would say if you haven't yet already, I would ask on Early's Discord. Let me quickly check, because I haven't popped in like a day or two. Yeah, I don't see anyone asking there yet, so I would ask in the Poppin' channel there, because it's possible some folks there might be able to help you out. But yeah, that's a good question. Alright, no other requests in the queue at the moment, so let's continue on. With any of the 9 non-S's we have. Yeah, so the filter option, it's not inclusive, it's additional. So like when I add no play, I'm getting this, which is a 9, and it has no plays. That's annoying. Right! I remember this. It's super tricky. Yeah, only at 91. Let's see what we can do. It's way shorter than RACs, so it looks great for tucking away. Yeah, I'm really wondering about that myself now. Great question. Yeah, we'll take that. So much rhythmic shuffling in that. From triplet, dotted ace, just so much changing in that. It is like an actual mental hustle to keep up with what that chart's doing. Yeah, I want to try that again later. Alright. Moving on. Like how the notes roll forward. Yeah, so this is the default. They kind of come up in an arc. And I know there's I know a couple folks actually don't prefer that. Like I know Jambish would rather have it just be a straight line, but for exactly what you're mentioning, B-Kid, like let's say I've got a large glissando coming up, or I'm going from like in the left range all the way up to the right range, like I can kind of see it coming. It's like a preview of like where I need to be. But in the options, you can actually change it. Let's see, 91. Ooh, and only 29. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, in addition to you know, some other things, you can customize the actual how it scrolls. Like you can have it be the arc, which is the default. You can also have it just be straight linear. You can also have it kind of on a curve, or you know, just straight up keyboard mania style. But yeah, I much prefer the arc because again, I have an idea of where I'm going to need to be literally. Is that a 9? Especially with that rapid downwards arpeggio that's not noted as a glissando? How is that a 9? That is hilarious. Yeah, that is absolutely not a 9. Oh. Ooh, super minor PB though. But yeah, no way that's a 9. That's absolutely a 10. Like, I know, like, I'm not super familiar with nostalgia, but, like, I'd like to say that I know enough to at least make that call. In case I forgot to mention, also, 25 minutes before the hour, roughly that before we take our next stretch break. And again, thank you all so much for being here, whether you've been saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube. Appreciate you making me part of your day. Thank you so much. And if there's anybody new to the stream, first off, wonderful to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community. Right, so, got a request for Chocolate Philosophy. Song's adorable. Yeah, after that last song, my arms actually hurt a little bit, so yeah, I think we'll take a break with that 6. Much obliged, B-Kid. There was a hold that I missed, so I'm surprised I still got the FC. We will take that, though. Oh, I could have sworn that you were already a member, B-Kid. That's why I didn't toss it in chat. So it's for the Discord for It's Too Early. They used to be a Poppin' and 2DX streamer. They've been busy with other stuff recently, but their Discord, wonderful community. It's primarily Infinitas players, but there's also a decent collection of like other music games there as well, including Poppin'. A couple folks that actively play, like Arble, for example, also actively post there. So if you were to ask in the Poppin' channel, you might be able to get an answer. I'd ask right now for you, but you know, busy with stream. But yeah, I could have sworn that you were already on the server. But yeah, come on and join. Absolutely wonderful community, and as always, like, I'm super grateful that Early let me piggyback off of his server when I first got started. And thank you for the FC kudos. Yeah, we will absolutely take that. I'm in a billion. Yeah, same here. Like, I am very much of a lurker, so I hear that. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, we could absolutely do Seton. Let's see. That's a 3610. Client, thank you. Kororo arrangement. I wouldn't be surprised if Kororo did all of the Mimani Academies. Let me see. Maybe not. 30 on the expert. But 95? Let's see what we can do. Yeah, like, how is that a 10? Like, that should be a 9. And then that, like, theme of, Ruina, I think it was? Like, absolutely not a 9, and that should have been a 10. Yeah, there's definitely some blur around the 9-10 mark in this game. But, also, Vippy, yeah, I didn't even realize that that was in 5/8 time. I just caught that in chat before I started playing. And then my first couple of measures, I was really off because I was doing the counting in my head while trying to keep up with the chart. And just like, oh yeah. Yeah, I love it when a song nails a non-typical time signature so well, you don't even notice it. Like, that's a perfect example. I remember one of the other best examples of that I've ever encountered, Pink Floyd's Money. I never realized that was in 7/4 until I went to count it out one day. Because that song is such swagger, it doesn't feel like it's, you know, atypical at all. Not a fan of Vault, but I like this song. Yeah, I've heard that from a few other folks too. Like, I like Samurai overall, but like Bon Voyage is really, really strong. Clever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, having it be 5/8 instead of 5/4, like, a very, very good decision on their part. Yeah, I think the break is 4/4. If I remember correctly, I think Garden has a couple of measures of 3/4 and a few measures of 5/4. And then there's also Saberwing. Famously, there's also Holic, which is 7/8 for the first half. And I believe Neo Generator 7 is also 7/8. You know, there's a smattering of 3/4 songs, but in terms of stuff that's in 5/4 or 5/8, like, there's not a lot. There's Pentacube, and I think that's it. But yeah, so well crafted. Like, Vippy, thank you for mentioning that, because I honestly had not noticed until now. Yeah, to use it to give it a more, like, skip feel, that's so well done. I'm honestly not sure if that's more Samurai or Tomosuke. because like I could see both of them having the prowess to do that. Good stuff. Like figuring out signatures and swords to get a song from. So I've never played that, believe it or not, because during the console wars I was a Sega soldier. My favorite time signature to try and figure out if you don't know what it is already, March of the Pigs by 9 Inch Nails. Alright, so before we jump into our next song, 15 minutes before the hour, so we've got about 15 minutes before we take our next stretch break. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream and more importantly, having a good weekend. And as always, it doesn't matter if you've been saying hi in chat or lurking and vibing. Appreciate you being here. Same if you're on the VOD or on YouTube. And for anyone that might be new to the stream, wonderful to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. Also, requests are open, so if you do want to hear something, just hit that hexagon in your chat to get started. I do want to do 1 or 2 more of my potential 9 improvements, and then I'll jump into additionals. Ooh, Sayonara Heaven absolutely is, and that definitely is a song I can likely improve on. I do want to do either one or both of these 9s first, just to try to improve. Actually, you know what? Nah, let's just go right to Sayonara, because I know that that's going to be a trickier chart. I believe that's a red glasses arrangement? Let me triple check, but I'll find it in a second. It's in katakana, so I just have to quickly pull it manually. Here we are. Yeah, it is red glasses. Yeah, it's a really good, really good arrangement. Yeah, we've got, ooh, a 94 and a 33. We're actually stronger on this than I thought. Let's go. But yeah, like all of the Marasi and red glasses arrangements are just phenomenal. Excellent! I honestly didn't think that we were going to get that up to the S. Good stuff. But yeah, that is a perfect example of why I'm such a fan of this game. Like, not only is it, you know, piano focused in terms of like how it plays, but like some of the rearrangements, the crossovers I've gotten, are just gorgeous. Like, Amazing work by Red Glasses. And marking that for highlights. Much obliged, Fippy, for that request, helping to make that happen. Yeah, for, like, I'm not sure if it's just me because of, like, my experience with piano or doubles and, like, just how I'm able to manage this game, but I seem to, like, it's really, like, the S mark, like, the 95 or higher, where I feel like I've actually, like, passed a song. But, like, once we get to, like, 10s and up, like, that's where I'm starting to have trouble, so, yeah, getting that up to an S, I'm actually very happy about. Plus, we improved our recital score, too. Good stuff. Yeah, thank you for the kudos, Fippy. Appreciate it. But yeah, all of the Red Glasses and Marusi rearrangements are just phenomenal. The Kororo arrangements are pretty good too, but usually those are just like extras and not like full-on rearrangements like Sayonara Heaven was. Alright, so, let's see, we had a couple of 9s that we were about to tackle. Yeah, because I'm not exactly failing forward yet, but I do want to push myself in this game. Like, Poppin', I'm playing strictly for fun. I'm around 40s and 41s in Poppin', and if I never get beyond that, I honestly don't care. This, I do want to get better at. So now that we got everything re-downloaded, you know, if I don't have any requests, I'm now going through all of the 9s I can potentially bump up, and then we'll do the same with 10s, and then, you know, take things from there. Really? We missed the A on the 6? Alright, so what I'd like to do, I'll do the hard on this just to refamiliarize with the song. Then I think we'll visit Noah's song and then loop back to this. You know, assuming nothing else comes into the queue. Yeah, we have a 39 recital, but we only had a 94 for score. Yeah, we can absolutely get this bumped up. Let's go. There we go. that's fine, B-Kid. Yeah, we can do Lucky Lucky, and then we'll come back to that on Expert. Yeah, thank you for the FC kudos. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to remember who did this. Yeah, I'm not immediately remembering this song. Who dis? Right, humoresque. Dvorak! That's why I wasn't able to read that, katakana. Okay. Huh. Okay. Alright, so up next, we'll do Lucky Lucky. And then we'll come back to humoresque and see if we can similarly nail the expert chart. Let's see, Lucky is a 4-6-10. Okay. Yeah, appreciate the kudos, B-Kid. We haven't tried the expert yet. Let's go. I have a feeling this is going to be a little tricky, but... Yes, we will take that on-site read. Yeah, once again, that felt more like a 9 than a 10, and I think it's just due to density, but, yeah, I'll take an S on-site read regardless because it's an expert chart still. Whew, very happy with that. Much obliged for that, B-Kid. Yeah, talking about Yubi, like, I'm glad that we recently had the Yubi pack for Infinitas, and that, like, Nostalgia in general has lots of SCU in it, because really, really fun stuff. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Thank you for the kudos on that, B-Kid. And, you know, the request making that happen. Alright, so, a couple minutes before the hour, we'll do one more song, and then we'll take our next stretch break. I want to run back Humoresque. And, just talking in general, like, I think that Humoresque, perfect example of why you might want a metronome in Nostalgia. Because that song has a ton of rubato. Whew. Yeah, definitely as technical as I was expecting it. And I'm really glad I ran it on hard first to get an idea of the tempo sways. A little bit of practice and we can definitely get that up to an S. That's literally just all technique and accuracy for some of the jumping that it does. But yeah, gorgeous piece. Whew. Let's see. Nana Hoshi. I think that's what that is. Let me triple check real quick. Yeah, Nana Hoshi. Yeah, I don't think I've heard that. And I'm looking on Remy right now, and yeah, it looks like it's just DDR and U-beat at the moment. I believe it, though. And also, if I remember correctly, you were the one that tipped me off to Toy Boxer in Nostalgia for being super well charted. And yeah, amazing stuff. So, with that, we should... Let's see... Yeah. Alright, so with that, a couple minutes past the hour, so it is time for us to take our next and last stretch break of the stream. Maybe it's been a while since you've last stood up, walked around, gotten some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And remember, folks, if there's someone that you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how are you doing? Could be a world of difference. So please be sure that you're checking out the folks that you care about. I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright. Welcome back, everybody! Before we jump into more songs and shenanigans, again, thank you so much for being here. Whether you've been saying hi in chat, or just lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. And for anyone that might be new to the stream, wonderful to have you here. But also, please, don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games, or just get more involved with the music game community. Also, if you do want to request songs, song requests are open. Just hit the hexagon near chat to get started, and even if you're not sure of what's in the game, don't let that stop you. So since we've been chatting about Toy Boxer, I know that's a 10 that we can absolutely improve on, so why not? Oh yeah, we only have an A on it. Let's see. 87. Let's see what we can do. That left hand is so much more aggressive than I remember. But yeah, Sour Police song is a banger. Also, one of the things that got crossed over to 2DX as part of the U-Beat pack, and I'm super grateful for it because it's incredibly fun there as well. Our last recital score was 28.5, so minor improvement, but yeah, good lord, Mash Cat wants us dead. Poor Mash Cat. Whew, alright. That was actually a little tiring, and stamina's also starting to kick in, so I think we'll play something for funsies, and then we'll continue on with the 9 improves that we're attempting. So much fun. Not bad, not bad. All right, so let's get back to work. I know I've got a couple of 9s I played like in the first hour of the stream I want to run back, but I think we'll do a couple new ones first, and then we'll start revisiting some of the ones we have earmarked. Flat note like here. Oh, this is probably going to be aggressive as all get out. Oh, let's go for it. Wow! That went much better than I was expecting. I'm pretty confident we can get that up to an S, too. I'm actually going to mark that for runbacks. But for right now, I'm really happy with that sight read, especially with how quite literally hopping all over the place that song was. Yeah, we even managed a 33 for recital. That was incredible. All right. Let's see. Favorite song? Yeah, I remember. I appreciate the reminder, though, Liard. Also, also, yeah, it's been a bit since we've played that, so I am all for that. Let's see, let's say 4, 8, 11. Okay.
ごめんね許してくれるかな美しいな
Say goodbye days まどろむ夢の中でぼやけてく
Let's be wise. Stamina is starting to kick in, so we'll just stick with the hard for now.
Say goodbye days まどろむ夢の中でぼやけてく時計眺め Stay ざわめく時間だけが色かすれてく光と闇通り過ぎる手首に流れる赤い涙さえぶつける場所なく投げたナイフにも声にもならずに立ち尽くす Say Bumping Rain 傷つける日々に疲れた両手に All over me, all over sadness 笑いながら閉ざされてきた海先に最後まで追い重ねて 最後ぐらい夢を見て With you
Super rough around the edges. Yeah, great song though. Yeah, much obliged, Laird. Appreciate the request. Link to SoundCloud to radio community. Nice. Glad to hear that's going well. Not bad. Yeah, a little rough for accuracy, but you know, settles where we wanted it. Good, good, good. All right. Let's start going through some of the runbacks we had bookmarked from earlier. Come on, client. Yeah, I'm not sure what changed, but like within the past 1 or 2 months, the transition from like score results to song select has gotten a little bit more delayed. I'm not sure why. quite. Also, it felt like we were kind of early, and I'm not sure if that's been the case for the past couple songs. I'll need to pay attention. Something about AC versions versus the official game. Play at higher level and I see that you can't Konaste. Really? Like, now is that, like, are you talking about Poppin', or do you mean, like, all of the clients? Because, like, I haven't really noticed any difference, but then again, like, I haven't played AC in some time, but, like, 2DX feels just the same to me as it does for when I did play on Machine. Same for Poppin'. Not bad. And what's our early late? Ooh, we are super early. Yeah. So we'll keep an eye on that. Worst case, we can adjust offset. Although, I might want to do that now. Yeah, because I kind of want to run that back, because I have a feeling if we were a little bit more accurate, we can get that S. But it could just be the fact that we're more warmed up, kind of similar to, with 2DX. Or it could be Drift, too. But yeah, let's run that once more, and we'll adjust offset, see what happens. Feel that they're different. Like, I haven't noticed it myself, but that's just me. Yeah, one more once on this. Because over the past couple of years, the only thing I've been able to play on Machine is 2DX, and that feels identical to Konaste. Like, it was a little different depending on if it was a 60 or 120, but otherwise, yeah, it was fine. Hey, 13th Geek! Wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, a little bit better, but I think it might be maybe speed mod. Let's see, what was our fast slow on that? Yeah, we're still super fast. Weird. Yeah, we'll try adjusting speed mod. But yeah, wonderful to have you here, 13th. Appreciate it. Kind of. So if you're not familiar, it's the game is Nostalgia. It's by Konami. You know, it's part of the Bimani series. It's not as popular, and like yeah, it is similar to Keyboard Mania in that you know it's piano focused, but whereas Keyboard Mania and also Rock Band 3 with a Pro Key mode, those were play actual piano with some game elements, whereas Nostalgia is a gamified version of playing piano. And also similar to Demo, it has a heavy piano focus. Like if like the song libraries in like Voez and Citus, for example, if those songs got brought over into Demo, sometimes they got custom arrangements. Same thing with Nostalgia. There are some versions of Bimani songs in here that are brand new versions, essentially. I'm a huge fan of the game just because of the aesthetic, the sound direction, and you know having a history with piano. But yeah, if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. It's not nearly as difficult as it seems. It is a 28 key game. It's just the white keys essentially, but it is much more approachable than Keyboard Mania. Alright, so let's see. What do we have up next for runbacks? Right. But yeah, saying that it's a very chill game. Yeah, usually when I stream Nostalgia, like chat isn't nearly quite as hype, and it's usually a lot more just like laid back and enjoying the song library. But yeah, it is definitely a very enjoyable game. But yeah, if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate. Same goes for song requests. Yeah, didn't quite get the yes, but I do think that was a little bit of an improvement. But I just want to quickly check my early late. Because the past couple songs, we've been super fast. Yeah, we're still really quick. I might need to increase judgment. tackle that in a split second. Also, Ayamiya, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying my shenanigans. Hope you're having a good weekend. And 13th, yeah, there are a ton of crossovers. Some of them you actually might not expect, too. Again, I would take a look at the list just to see everything that's up for grabs, but there's a bunch of stuff. So, for years, Whack used to be the sound director for Poppin', and then shortly after he stepped down, part of that was because he became the sound director for this. So there's a lot of content from Whack, but also a Nekomata as well, just because they kind of naturally fit. But there are some other crossovers that like you wouldn't expect. Either they're just the original song, but like with the melodies replaced with piano, or completely new melody lines, or in a couple cases, just brand new arrangements. Earlier we did Sayonara Heaven, for example, which had a gorgeous rearrangement by Red Glasses. We haven't played it yet, so we could do Nadashiko Rock as an example. Let's see, that's a 469. But yeah, Max 300 and like some of those songs would not do well here. I'm amazed we did as well as we did. Because that felt super sloppy. Whew. But yeah, Ayamiya, wonderful to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, in regards to Japanese, ちょっとわかった。でも僕の日本語は、悪いですね。But yeah, a lot of great material in this game. Whew. All right. Also, Yoladre, wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. So what I've been doing when I don't have requests, because I am trying to get better at this game, like Poppin' I play strictly just for fun, but both 2DX and Nostalgia I do want to get better at. So I'm not quite failing forward, but when there's nothing in the queue, I've been going through all of my 9s that I don't have S's on and trying to bump them up. And earlier I did do Right on the Light, and I am surprisingly shy on it. I'm only like, I think 91 or 92k. So yeah, I'd love to run it back because it's been a bit since I last played it. Plus, classic Keyboard Mania song. Yeah, right now we've got a 91. Let's see what we can do. As always, Yoladre, appreciate the request. Man, that opening was super sloppy. I'm amazed that we did as well as we did on that. Whew. Just catching up on chat. Your tone of voice is so different, Japanese. Yeah, I do have for like on the rare occasions that like I am speaking either Japanese or Chinese, like I do have a different accent, and it is deliberate. Same thing for like when I'm at work, because a lot of my work is over the phone. Like I have a phone or customer voice as well. Whew. But yeah, Yoladre, in regards to when they brought this song into Nostalgia, like yeah, they don't entirely use the original key sounding. Like there is some new key sounding for this in addition to the originals. Like it is some interesting choices. I like it though. And Jamich, thank you so much for the raid. Folks coming in on that raid, welcome. Hi, I'm Shinji. Typically I play 2DX, doubles specifically, but I also play Poppin' and Nostalgia. If you do have any questions, please do not be afraid to ask. Helping folks get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community is a huge part of why I stream. So if you have any questions about this game or music games in general, please don't hesitate. But yeah, I imagine you were doing some cross beats earlier. And if so, hope you had a good session. And for folks here, if you aren't following Jamich already, please do. Like, they're not only one of my mods, but also one of the better friends that I've been able to make thanks to streaming. Not to mention, he's an incredible crossbeats player. Good enough to be on GDQ recently. Also, Audio Coaster, wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Appreciate you coming through on the raid. Heading to Japan soon. Ooh, hope you have a wonderful trip. Teacher Katakana. Honestly, like, that's my weak point. Like, so back in the very, very early 2000s, for speaking, I was like survival levels of fluent. And then I didn't have any speaking partners and I lost it, like, entirely. Over the years, my hiragana has stayed perfectly. But my katakana has, like, for some reason gone to garbage. I'm actually actively doing flashcards right now to get my katakana back up, and I'm hoping to continue improving my Japanese at least a little. I don't really have any fluency goals. It's more just, like, for reading menus in arcade games that I'm hoping for more than anything. Whew. And again, Yuladre, appreciate the request. Right. So, 15 minutes before the hour. So we've got roughly 15 minutes before we start wrapping up. For folks that might be new to the stream, because we've had a couple new faces in chat, plus that raid. So I usually take a stretch break once an hour on the hour. But in 15 minutes, that's when we'll be wrapping up. However, there are song requests open. And there is a 50-point song request, so that everyone, newcomers and regulars alike, can always request something every stream. 15 minutes from now, if there are any of those in the queue, I'll happily play through all of them. So again, I am encouraging you, if you'd like to, request something. And if you're not sure what's in the game, don't let that stop you. There is the list, which will give you everything that's in the game. Plus, requests can be open-ended too. Like, you can ask for a genre or a song I like. The most important thing is I just want to, play what you want to hear, if that's something you'd like. And again, thank you all so much for being here, making me a part of your day. I really do appreciate it. So, speaking of requests, up next, Jam is just asking for Neko Fun Jitter. Yes, the Knuckle song. Let's see, we have a low 90. Let's see if we can bump this up. Like, as much as I hate that song, because, you know, folks that say they can play piano, if you look at the hand cam, they'll just roll their knuckles on the black keys and then slam. Da-da-da, bam, bam. So I'm not a fan of the song just because of what clever people tend to do when they say, oh, I can play piano. But that arrangement, super fun. Much obliged, Jamet. Yeah, Duolingo is dicey. Like, I'll be blunt, I'm using Duolingo myself, but that's mainly just for the Japanese, and it's mainly because I already have a somewhat decent grasp on how the language works, and I'm mainly using it for refresher purposes. Otherwise, I would just recommend getting custom Anki decks, and then working with that. So, if you're not familiar, Anki, A-N-K-I, it's a flashcard learning system, and there's a bunch of apps out there that support decks, and then in turn, you can find decks for either, like, vocabulary, kanji radicals, etc., and it's, you know, completely free. Catching up on chat. Yeah, like, that's, like, as much as I'm not a fan of the song because of, you know, the Knuckle song, the arrangement's a blast. Yolodre, have ever played Dance Evo? I haven't played Dance Evo, but, in the Americas, there was a console game for the Kinect called Dance Masters that was basically the same thing. And I did play that. Tons of fun. Also talking about the stream, shorter stream today, tied from arcade yesterday. Fair. Hope it was a good session, though, and hope yesterday was a good trip to the arcade. Alright. So, let's see. Nothing else in the queue at the moment. So I know that we had a couple of 9s that we tried earlier that we were trying to raise up, that I've still got earmarked to run back, so let's get on that. Next we've got Mint Candy. Yeah, this we have a 91 on. Let's see if we can get this improved. Yeah, no PB. That's okay, though. We're putting in the work. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, I've also been trying to work on my Mandarin as well, because, you know, it's what my husband speaks, so, you know, small steps. Alright. Not bad. Let's see, up next. Right, Power of Nature. This has so many sub-rhythm changes in it. But yeah, talking about languages, I'm reminded of one of my favorite jokes. So what do you call someone that speaks 2 languages? Bilingual. 3 languages? Trilingual. 1 language? American. Alright, yeah, let's see if we can bump this up. So many shuffling, so much rhythmic shuffling in this. Great song, though. Is he teaching me? No. He doesn't really know how to start teaching it, but I do sometimes practice. Was hoping we could get that up to the S. Really happy about that. Excellent. Oh, we almost had a 39 recital score too. Phenomenal. Whew. What do you call someone who speaks half a language? Alright, so we are just hitting the hour mark. So again, we're going to be wrapping up soon. I still have, let me see. I've got one more run back that I want to do. And then at that point, I'll probably play 1 or 2 more songs for fun. And then depending on what's in the queue, or more specifically, what isn't in the queue, then at that point we'll start wrapping up and looking for someone to raid. So again, if you haven't yet, song requests are still open, and I'd love to make sure folks can get requests in if they haven't yet. And more importantly, thank you so much for being here, folks. Whether you've been saying hi in chat, or just lurking and vibing, appreciate you being here, making me a part of your day. Same goes if you've been on the VOD or on YouTube. And even though we are going to be wrapping up soon, again, if you are new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games, or just get more involved with the music game community. So let's see. up next, for one of the runbacks I wanted to do, we've got this Dormir track.
許してくれるかな
Right, 93. Super hoppy chart. Hopefully we can keep up with it. Gonna lurk for a bit while I prepare lunch. Appreciate it. Wonderful to have you here. Got that up to 94. We'll take that. Glad I got to hear Shinji speak. I mean, I really don't speak Japanese, unfortunately. Like I just don't have speaking partners. And a lot of my interest at this point is just getting my katakana more on lock. Because especially like for nostalgia, like reading all of the classical artist names, like they're all in katakana. So just being able to more quickly piece together who's who. But, you know, appreciate the compliment all the same. Whew. Alright, so those were all of the runbacks that I wanted to do. Let's see, there's a couple songs I can think of that I haven't played in a while that kind of want to play just for the heck of it. So yeah, we'll do one, maybe two more songs. And then if no other requests have come in, then at that point we'll start, you know, looking for someone to raid and all that nonsense. But let's see, up first... Love the nostalgia version of this song. Because some of the kodo gets swapped out for piano, and I just think it works so much better.
ひらりはらりと乱れまい今宵咲きます一輪の花聞いてくださいダダダダダダダダダダ 飛び交う視線ロックして変貌怪しい闇で打ち抜いた衝動その間わずか 0.23 秒歯向かう術はないまさに先行いっそ花ってつなって夜になって踊れ花ってつなって夜になって
Such a fun song! Drive-in Sunday. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I know I'm repeating myself here, but I wish we had more either like chiptune or fake bit stuff in Nostalgia because I think it works for the game really well. And plus, Drive-in Sunday, like, amazing Outrun and Sega Genesis tribute. So yeah, let's go. Oh hey, minor PB. Nice. Yeah, a lot of the, for me, like, with my voice changing, like, when I'm either speaking Japanese or if, like, I'm on the phone at work, it's just because of, like, mentality. Like, when I'm on the phone at work, I want to make sure that I don't use any profanity, so I just have, like, a kind of separate headspace, and so I just kind of switch into it. Plus, I also switch into, like, my, more, like, troubleshooting mentality for, doing my job. But yeah, if you find that you don't have, like, different tones of voice for different situations, like, I don't think that's surprising. To original 4611. Again, such a good tribute to the Genesis sound font, Outrun, and plus the song itself. Such a legitimately happy song. Let's go. Thanks in advance, Euladre.
Get ready.
Fun song. Much obliged for that, Yolanda. Yeah, banger for sure. Yeah, profanity, like, it depends on your workplace, but, like, for me, since I do, like, technical support, like, we're kind of expected to have that, front-facing, politeness. Such a fun song. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do one or two more for fun, and then we'll start wrapping up. And apologies for the repetition, but if you haven't yet, song requests are still open. I do want to make sure that everyone is able to request something before we wrap up. Just doing my best to ring the bell for last call, essentially. So thinking about crossovers with piano lines that I prefer. Let's go for... to work. Yeah, like in the kitchen. Yeah, kitchen's definitely going to be a bit on the blue side in terms of language. Love that. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that on other games where it's the guitar, it's Yuva and Izumi, and then for the piano, it's Yuva and Akuda. But yeah, just a fun song. Go back, Kidda gets more silly. Yeah, but like I think that's also where they do better. Like it's kind of like Asaki. Like I wish I had more Asaki in 2DX, but Asaki's better suited for Gidadora and Poppin', and to an extent, Nostalgia as well. Thank you for the kudos, Ayamiya. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll do one more. And then if I don't have anything else in the queue, then at that point we'll start wrapping up. So I know that I played this earlier, but it is one of my favorite songs to play in Nostalgia, so... Plus, it's been a while since I last played it. Last played it, I think, like 2 hours ago, so... And yeah, we've done quite a bit of work today, so we'll play the hard for funsies. But yeah, again, if you haven't yet requested something, now is your chance. Guess that applies to 90. Yeah, I'd say 96 as well. Yeah.
闇に放り込んだ想い届いていますか浅い夢の覚め際に毎日
Onokin song. But yeah, Yaladre, like, talking about, artists that left and also, wish they were not just in Gidadora, but yeah, 96 too. One of my favorite, Gidadora artists. I'd probably say it's a tie between Asaki and 96 for, like, my favorite, charts to play on, Drummania. But yeah, a lot of their materials, like, just doesn't quite fit elsewhere, unfortunately. Whew. Okay. So, at this point, I don't see anything else in the queue, so I think it's going to be time for us to start wrapping up the stream. Before we wrap up, though, first, we need to find someone to raid, and before we do that, of course, we have to do shoutouts and thank yous. But first, normally when we play 2DX, we finish with a final incandescence by playing Last Burning. And for Nostalgia and Poppin', we've got Remember, Remember. So happy that I've got this in both of those games. We've got the original in Lively, and here, we've got the Bimani Symphony version. Just gorgeous stuff. '96. Yeah, like, they're definitely Dream Theater adjacent. Like, you're not wrong. Such a good song. So, that is going to be it for the stream for today. Again, thank you all so much for being here. Again, whether that's you been in chat saying hi, or if you've just been lurking and vibing. Same goes if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube. I really do appreciate you being here, making me a part of your day. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. So, I'll be live next on Tuesday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be switching back to 2DX, and I think we'll be doing some more Failing Forward. So I do hope to see you then, but regardless of when I see you next, please everybody take care, be safe, have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and before we find someone to raid, we do want to say thank you to everyone that did de-lurk and say hi. As always, I track all of this midstream, so if I do miss anyone or anything, my apologies, but without further ado, let's get started. So, right at the top of the stream, we had Devil Dude. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're having a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I hope Project Diva continues to go well. Malezra, wonderful to have you here, and also, thank you so much for the resub. Incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Mama Cat Lady, Always wonderful to have good vibes from you in chat. Hiza, also fantastic to see you again, along with the itinerant soldier. Appreciate you stopping in. Cuvelia, it's always great to have our favorite healer in chat. Kawachi, hope you're having a wonderful rest of your Sunday evening. Fippy, wonderful to see you. Also along with B Kid and Lierd. Appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. Restartsy, also hope you're having a good Sunday evening at this point. And again, congratulations on getting 7th Dan recently. Huge milestone. 13th Geek, wonderful to see you again. Hope you're having a good middle of the day. And let me make sure I get this correct. Amia, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good rest of the weekend, and thank you for following. Yoladre, wonderful to see you. Jamich, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry that it was a shorter Crossbeat session this morning, but again, trip to the arcade yesterday. Perfectly understandable. And Audio Coaster, wonderful to see you again. Appreciate you coming through on that raid. So that should be everything and everyone. If I did miss anything, my apologies, but for now, let's refresh Twitch and find someone to raid. So again, I'll be live next in 2 days, Tuesday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. But for now, let's see who to say hello to. So, a couple of usual suspects are live. In terms of whom we haven't raided most recently, though, I'm quickly triple checking before we start the raid. Yeah, let's go say hi to Okame. So right now, Okame is actually doing Crisis Core, but they frequently stream DJ Max Respect and other music games as well. Plus, wonderful member of the community, so I'd love to go say hi to them. So, until next time, whether that be on Tuesday or otherwise, again, everyone, please take care, be safe. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And for now, let's all go say hi to Okame. Cheers, everybody.